Here we go. Take it. There we go. That feels like a better fish. Coming at me. Oh, that's a good fish. Good one on the wacky rig. But the wind dying down definitely helped. There's another one right there. There's another one right there. Oh, that's a good one there. Oh, come here, come here, come here, come here. Man. Okay. Now we're talking. Right in the top of the mouth again. He took my worm. That might be a problem because I don't have a lot of worms. That's a good fish. He won't help me none, but he is definitely a good fish. Might do that on a long arm trophy pick on that bad boy. That's a 17-incher easy all day long and twice on Sundays. All day long and twice on Sundays, but it's Saturday. Goofy rhetoric. Goofy rhetoric. You know how your mood changes when you start catching fish? It just is better. There's one. There's one. Messing around. Ooh, there's one right there. Alright, what a train wreck. What a train wreck I have right now going on in this shop. But I want to talk to you guys about something here that I think is going to be beneficial. Hopefully it will be beneficial to you all. Like I said, it is a train wreck-a-wreck-a. Train wreck-a-wreck-a. Disaster. Disaster, disaster. That's all I can say. This whole place is a frickin' mess. Alright guys, it's been a bit. Please never mind the mess. I got a total disaster out here, but I haven't put out a video, and I was thinking there's a couple things that I wanted to go over and start doing in 2025, and that's giving some tips and you know, little hacks and stuff that I do that I've learned through the years and over the years. And one of the biggest hacks that I've learned that I think is cool, and the pros may not want you to know this. I don't even know that the pros do this. This is such a silly hack, but it works, and I learned this from YouTube, matter of fact. But throwing a Senko, when wacky rigging it, a lot of times we're using these little O-rings here, and your Senko's ripping and tearing, and or pulling away, and you're losing Senkos, and you're just always having to redo a Senko. So this guy I follow on YouTube, Indie Yak Angler is the guy that showed me this, but well, he didn't show me, he had a video on it, but he's talking about this heat shrink. This is a 3/8 to 3/16 inch, and you got different colors. Like this is here is black, and you got transparent, just a clear, and you got yellow, and he got a little pin, a little bit smaller, and it fits in there, and then you go through and you heat it up. you just shrink it down, get it good and tight. You could do this when it's on the Senko itself. However, you run the risk of burning your Senko, melting your Senko down. So you don't really want to do that. But pull this off, shrink it down a little bit more, and then basically you just you're sliding it on. Like here, this here is a yellow and green Senko, and the black works really well. Like if you're throwing, if they're eating perch or anything, this here works really well. And then all you do, you slide that over. You cut these down into, I don't know, where's my scissors at? You cut these down into however big you want it, like so. And that's just enough to get your Senko through. It's also going to give your hook something to set up in, and it's going to be nice and snug there. It's going to look pretty good there. You can get transparent too. Like I said, they're clear, and then you won't be able to tell what color that is, but that lighting is probably horrible. But anyways, and this is just a 1/0 hook and 1/0 worm hook, and just run it right through the middle of that, and that way you can still skip it under docks and throw it, and maybe not so much in trees of not being weedless and stuff, but that way the fish grabs it, he can't just pull it off. He can't just pull it away from it. It's gonna make him bite it. But it's not like see how much stronger that is. So you're probably gonna, I would say at least get 40 to 50% more out of your Senkos. So that's one technique that I wanted to show you. And then the other one is they're always using there where a Senko falls, and sometimes it just isn't falling fast enough. So we got these I don't know what they're called, them Senko weights, the little stick weights. But also what you can do is just take an old aluminum hanger, and just break it down, and if you don't have those weights, and then you can get various different sizes of weights that way. Just take a little pinch off, and you can go like this here, and then it won't fly everywhere. You see that, like that there? I don't know how big that is, but the next one, maybe you want to go a little bit bigger. Maybe it wants to fall a little bit deeper, or maybe you want to give a little bit of unbalanced line through it, and then you're just going to run that in there like so. Just like you would a nail weight, or piece of lead weight. Try to get it centered straight in as much as you want. But sometimes bending it makes it fall a little bit more awkward, so it makes it look like it's fluttering a little bit more. But so now you got a little bit more weight. It's probably going to fall a little bit forward on this here. If you want to go in the back a little bit, you can go in the back a little bit. And if you're fishing in that 10 to 12, 15 foot of water, and you just get tired of waiting for that thing to fall down, just a little bit of weight will help. But these are two Senko hacks I wanted to share with you, and hopefully you got something out of it. I mean, there's probably a lot of you out there that know this, or have already tried it, or already do it, but everybody doesn't know everything. So I needed some content out there, and I just thought, hey, I'm going to talk about this hack here, and then, ow, shit, you still poke yourself in the finger if you're not careful. All right, everybody, that's going to be it on the Senko hacks. The little heat shrink wrap on the Senko, and the hanger nail weights, a variety of sizes. You get a little container and take a bunch of them out there with you. You can make them. Everybody's got these little hangers hanging around. I'm sure your wife don't care if you take them out, but I just take a bunch of them, and I just do a bunch of them up, ahead of time. Have them in a little container. Put them in with my worms, and that way I have them. And a lot of times I like them. A lot of times I like them to. A lot of times I like those Senkos to fall free and not to have any restrictions on them. But there are times when I'm fishing in deeper water and I want to see them get down to the bottom a little bit quicker. So them are the 2 hacks. Hopefully you enjoyed them. Please subscribe, hit that like, share it. You know, if you got a comment on this, if you tried it, you don't like it, if you think it's a ridiculous hack to put on YouTube, you know, I don't care. Leave a comment. Anything helps me right now. But I do have a couple more hacks coming up. I got one with a spinnerbait hack that I've been working on, and I think that's going to be really cool for people to watch. So tune in to that in the next week or two, and let's all go out there and have a safe 2025. Make sure you're wearing that PDF. Get someone involved in fishing, whether it's a youngin' or somebody else in your family. You know, it always puts a smile on your face. So enjoy your year, guys. Thanks for watching. Did you get it? You need some help. Oh, you got it. Oh, no. That's a good one, Joe. Give me an upgrade. He's just 17 inches.